There's also gravel, which is different. There's also some down the end here. Gravel, gravel, gravel. 3 types of gravel and gravel with grass in. So these 5 here, these 5 paints here, I don't think were original part of the map. So I'm wondering if we might be able to tidy up some of the yard yard areas with some gravel that matches what's already there. It's probably the best way to say it. Okay. So we will run over here. I'm hoping this will map the entire area that we ploughed. I'm fearful that it will miss a bit. Well, no. I don't know. That looks good. So track that down. Because obviously a little part of this ploughed area is actually existing field. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't, no, don't stop. Ugh. Let's fold that up. Let's lift it up. Let's do some things. Oh, yeah, of course I have to be over here. So fortunately I did not return it because I want to send the soil samples. Good. Okay, well, Massey Ferguson needs to be back in the yard, so we can drive back to the yard with it. I did one extra analysis than I needed to do, but yeah, we've got the area covered in fairly efficiently. And soil samples are analysed. Ooh. Sometimes I forget the bales are there when I come around that corner. Put that there, turn it off, refill the gas, and there we go. We do have a full soil map on both of these fields, and we've incorporated a fair amount of loam into them, so that's good. More productive land. This is something that I like. And we need to return that. It's a matter of interest. 16,600. No, I don't want to purchase it. We're just going to return it. There we go. Okay, and we have... Oops, didn't need to do that. The Massey is full of diesel again. Okay, so now we can lime this and it will be all wonderful and pretty and best pH in the world. And again, something I could do with GPS if I felt like it, but to be honest, yeah, the auto application rate is sufficient that it doesn't matter. Significantly. If I drive over a bit that's already been limed, it's not going to add any. Now this is where the lime is just going to drop like a stone. because this, I mean, actually this ground doesn't look that bad, all things considered. Although this top bit is loam, and so it does need lots and lots of good stuff to make things grow. Still. Yeah, I think we've chewed up through as much lime just doing the headland at the top here as we did the entire headland at the bottom 2/3 of the field. Or I'm just making numbers up, one of the two. You can turn off for a minute. We'll reverse it back into that corner because OCD Farmer says you missed a bit. And then just do it this way. So again, this isn't going to be too bad. I think we're not going to have enough line to do everything. So we're going to have to run back to the store and get some more. Which is a tad unfortunate. Oh. The other issue here is it's difficult to see the stones when you cover them with lime. Ah well. We're about half a tank down already, and I think we probably are going to complete this field with the line we have aboard. Assuming I don't do stupid and miss bits, although I don't think technically that's missed, it's just not picking up the line texture as we drive down. If you look at the coverage map, yeah, the pH is looking perfect. Anyway, I'll swing through there. Turn it off while I turn round so we're not spraying anybody else's fields with lime that we don't have to. And again, that little triangle bit there, not showing line texture, but as far as the map's concerned, is showing pH levels to be ideal. So one of the things I could do up at the arable field is use one of the adjacent fields to rearrange the yard a little bit. And we could, I must admit, I haven't looked, but something available in Farm Sim 19 was the lime station, so we could just have lime available for purchase on the farm. And I haven't checked to see if that's a thing in FS22. It's probably a mod. But it would make it a little bit more convenient than having to run halfway across the map to get more lime because we've run out. Like we're about to do. You need to bear to the left because I'm not really driving this as straight as I could. Okay, and again, turn it off so that we're not spraying our neighbour's field with a crop in it with lime. And I think that bit there is going to need a better application. So my straight line driving isn't exactly the best, so I could have probably done better if I'd used the GPS system instead, but that's done. And we're down to 20% of a tank. It might be that triangle on the right as well might need a little touch up as well. We'll see. What I might do is double up the headland at the bottom so that the rest of the up and downs are better covered. Okay, so it doesn't care about that bit. Probably the same again here. Nope, not enough to trigger the spreader's auto application. I guess we can claim that the lime we've spread will leach across the field and cover the bits that we didn't directly apply the lime to. Yeah, it'll rain, the lime will wash into the ground, and it will spread as it washes in. Anyway. Actually, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm thinking we might not have enough lime in the tank for this entire field. Down to 700. Ooh, my. Which possibly means we also don't have... This tank is not big enough for the other field as either. We'll see. No matter what, we're going back to the store after we've done this field. Two, one, and 40, 30, 20, 0. Okay, well, I guess I need some more. Where's the exit? Right there. So we are going to need a spreader later. I think we're probably going to need the big one. I'm not sure whether I should get the big one with narrow tyres or not, which will allow me to double up its usage for fertiliser as well, if I ever need to do that. But yes, I mean, even the fields we have on a reapplication of lime, for the most part, it's not enough. It's not big enough. And I'm not sure the fields we have are particularly large. I mean, we're talking round about 3 hectares. Okay, let's ease off a little. try and avoid that guy slamming his brakes on because there's a tractor behind him and we're big and scary. Okay, 1 o'clock game time. I wonder if there's been a refresh of store sale items. Okay. So I think since we're not doing all of the purchases at the same time this time, I'm probably better. Big bags, lime. 7 by yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the soil analysis wasn't quite as much as I said it was, because we did lease this, and we did buy the lime. So the lime so far has been about £2,000 per load. So I need, yeah, obviously the purchase of stuff wasn't entirely all the money we had, but that does push us to say I probably want to do some contracts before the month is out. Just because. Whoa, did they both jump? No. There we go. I thought it was odd that both of them move. Obviously we hitched to the left one, which caused the right one to move. And of course, big tractor. Not the greatest of circle capabilities, but that's good. Alrighty, get that loaded. So I have to go back into that field and finish it. Probably going to need some more bags. That's a pain. Do what we can when we finish. But yeah, if I can't do that one small field with this spreader with the maximum capacity, it's probably going to be a good idea to get something with a larger capacity. Just because. And made it. So bag lift is definite improvement over what we used to have to do with the pallets or the big bags and front loader spikes. Pallet spikes to lift them. Though the other option we do have, I don't know if I've got any mods that allow for it, is to get us an auger wagon that can hold lime and solid fertilizer. Well, it doesn't have to be full of solid fertilizer. We got solid fertilizer storage on the farm, but it's a real pain having to come down here to do this with the lime, just because of how far we have to go. And we've got, yeah, the thing is we've got the seed and fertilizer storage points on the farms. So I can pretty much do most of those with local storage. All right. I think stream today we're definitely going to finish off doing all the lime spreading, and then we'll see what time it is. I got a couple of tasks I need to do today, so I can't run too long. Mrs. Osa's still sleeping. We did not have a good night last night, so well, not going to hitch there, are you? But it has stopped snowing finally, so that's all the snow. As I said, I've got to go out and shovel snow, and there's a few things to do around the house that I'm going to have to do because Mrs. Osa's not allowed to lift things. Emptying the dishwasher because she can't bend, she can't lift, so I can get stuff out of the dishwasher and leave it on the counter and she can put it away, but she can't bend to pick things out of the dishwasher. And a couple of other bits and pieces doing around the place. Including having something to eat before 2 o'clock. Because we're expecting company, so that's a thing. Actually, I forgot to check. My phone is fine. Oops. Let's stop weaving around the road and back to driving straight. Texting and driving, not a good plan. Even in a tractor. So I've got 3 pallets of butter already. And I mean, that's basically day one. That's only a third of the amount of pallets of butter we're probably going to produce this month. That'll be good. So we may get somewhere between 7 and 8 pallets of butter per month, having turned the cheese off. Going to unfold? No, you have to unfold that way. Okay. The spreader is on, and the last little bit there. I think it definitely from the coverage map, this triangle did not get finished. So we will do that. Yeah. And I think I'll try and run these 2 strips to the left. I think I already tried them, so I don't think I missed them. But there we have perfect pH on this field. And I need to do some nitrogen spreading next with the slurry. So I think slurry spreading will probably be next week Friday's session. Probably followed up by day 2 and some okay, let's unfold that. Oh, stop. Okay, I am actually going to try this. Okay, set A, we're still heading north-south, back, Alt X. Actually, that is a very good position, I think. We're not spreading onto the soybeans, so we're clipping the edge of the field, but that doesn't count as anything, and the auto application will not spread lime outside the bound of the field working area. And you'll note I did mulch both of these fields, so we'll get a yield